Hi, everybody. It's Christina, speech therapist with Adaptive Equipment and Caregiving Corner. And today I'm going to show you some of the structures that are involved in the swallowing mechanism. So you see here, I've got a cross section of the head. You can see here, it's going to take me a second to get used to where everything's at. So here we got the brain and the brain stem right up in here. So then all of this here, here's your nasal passage, here's your nose, here's your front teeth, your lips, your bottom teeth. This structure right here, this is your tongue. When food comes into your mouth, you're going to chew it, chew it, chew it, and swallow. It's going to pass over your tongue and in the back. And as we go down, this little dangly part here, that's your uvula. That's the little part that you can see hanging down in the back of your throat. Uvula, just so you know, means little grape. That's your uvula. And then everything goes on down. This structure here, the white structure here, that's your epiglottis. Then from the base of your tongue to your epiglottis, this space right here, that's called your vallecula. Sometimes food can get caught in there and it feels like it's gone down the wrong way, but a good cough can help clear that out, or a re-swallow will help clear that out. So going on down the structures into the mechanism, we've got, right, this tube, this flat tube right back here, this is your esophagus, and that's the tube that leads down into your stomach. It's kind of a flat looking tube. And then if you come over this way, right up in here, this little area right here, this is where your vocal cords are. If you keep on going, this is your trachea, and this is the tube that leads down into your lungs. So when stuff gets down the wrong tube, they say, when it goes down the wrong tube, that's when food or drink goes down into this tube and down towards your lungs, and that's kind of what makes you cough. So the idea of the whole mechanism is that your food and your liquid will go down into your esophagus and not down into your airway, right? So got the food, it's coming over the tongue, it falls over here, you get your swallow triggered. What happens is this epiglottis right here, it flips over and it acts kind of like a lid, okay? So if it flips over, then it's covering your airway and it keeps food from going down into your airway or aspirating material. That's what we call aspiration. So ideally, not only does it protect your airway, but when it flips over, it directs the food and liquid down into the right tube, down into your esophagus, and then on down into your stomach. So sometimes when people will eat and drink, like I said, stuff will get caught in here. If enough stuff, if your swallow isn't strong enough, stuff can kind of build up in here, can have residue in it, and you'll get that kind of full sensation. Another re-swallow, a good throat clear can help clear that out. Sometimes if it makes it all down in here and gets and maybe sits on top of your vocal cords, a good cough will help you expectorate that from if it's sitting on top of your vocal cords. So that's kind of just the basics of the swallowing mechanisms. Hopefully you'll find this helpful. That's all we had today from Adaptive Equipment and Caregiving Corner. Have a good day.